Seeing the situations and talking to many of these, families and volunteering in the shelter, I think the issue is much more beyond like carteles or falsify information from coyotes. That really their expectation is to unify with their families and get away from those extreme physical violence that they're facing in their home countries.
The humanitarian crisis on the border was brought about by the flow of all these Central American immigrants, teenagers, children, mamas, who have been flowing across the river all summer long. And we've been trying to make some sense out of it. Why did it happen? And how has it affected us? And what's the right and the wrong thing to do about it?
I hear a lot of commentary in the discourse right now that says that, well, what's the point in sort of providing these protections if they all just came here unlawfully and are going to be returned anyway? About 60% of those who are presenting themselves, in fact, have very valid claims for relief under existing asylum law or other forms of law, and we just need to give them the opportunity to present those claims, and then they won't be returned at all, and so we will have done ourselves a huge favor by treating them properly and humanely because they're going to be living here amongst us in this country.
So I think it's important for UT students to get involved because these are the people that are going to be making future legislation, and the information that you receive when you are in the process of getting your education, how active you are, really kind of carries on to how active you are in your community post-graduation. And so we really want to have a collaborative, community where we all support each other as human beings, no matter where you're from.
This discussion tonight just primes the pump for all those questions of what happens now. Demand answers from people who are elected to give them. I mean, there's two members of Congress right now have put forward a really important law that would change the way the immigration system deals with all of these immigrant kids. And so, is it the right thing? I mean, it's a good time to keep them under the spotlight.